in this webinar, we are actually suggesting you the institutional portfolio. Institutional portfolio, it's the most unique package I think that we'll launch so far, because in this specific package that we're gonna see what it contains, we are holding the best assets on a monthly basis for you guys from the entire investment universe. If it's the ETF, if it's the market, US market, if it's the aggressive stocks or S&P 500 stocks, we're just giving you the best of the best of the US market on a monthly basis, giving you straight ahead the top 10 stocks that you have to hold for the next month, for the next 30 days, without any changes, without any time frames. You get just the best stocks that the algorithm has to suggest from different universe. For example, one of the ETF that this package suggested was, of course, the European Stock Exchange that we talked about earlier. All the European ETF, we can find there as well of the European ETF that we talked about earlier, and see the returns that they made from the beginning of the year. We could be with 12%, 15%, and 70%, instead of being in minus 5%. So the institutional portfolio in every market, if it's a going down market or going up market, we are giving you the best long opportunities to be in. So if we see the US market is more negative, we're giving you other ways to invest in maybe other geographical places, not just Europe, maybe the East, maybe some Brazilian market by ETF, of course, all traded in the US stock exchanges. But this specific package gathered the best of the best out of all of the forecasts, with the best predictability, the long-term time frames, and be giving you the best stocks to hold for the next month without any time frames. You don't have to do anything. You just have to sit back and get the best forecast. And I can give you a glimpse of one of the portfolio that we had in the last November. This actually product was available only to institutional clients, but now we are opening it to a private client as well, so you can enjoy that as well. In the last November, we can see in the 13th of November, the stocks that the algorithm chose for the following month, and you have to hold it for the entire month. We can see here XLC, XLY. We see some stocks that the algorithm gave us, and we can see that the return was 3.6, while the S&P was 1.65. So this specific portfolio is one of the rebalancing that we have in the November 24. And again, this institutional portfolio is holding a lot of stocks that you probably know, such as Palantir. From the beginning of the year, we have Palantir, we have Meta, we have Visa, Hood, as we talked about. We have some of the leading sectors, such as the XLC, which is the communication, XAR, it's aerospace and defense, stocks as eBay and FFIV. So you can do this, you can have these positive returns from the beginning of the year, while the benchmark, the S&P, made almost minus 5% by just holding those stocks on a monthly basis. You don't have to do much, just buy those assets in a once a month. It's actually once every 4 weeks. And the research team and of InnoFirst will give you the top 10 stocks that you to hold for the next 4 weeks. Of course, you have nothing to choose from. I mean, you don't have all the time frames of 3 days, 7 days. This is more of a passive investment. You just get the 10 assets that you have to hold for the next month, and that's it. Just hold it until the next rebalancing. And the next rebalancing, by the way, is starting in 2 days, you're on?
Yeah, on Wednesday. The next rebalancing on Wednesday, so you can be part of this rebalancing. We have added the link to this unique package to the webinar chat window. By the way, by using this solution, on the beginning of the year, we were focusing on XLC. Then we have conducted the drill down that Ben showed you a few slides ago, drilling down to the XLC, identifying the best stocks from the XLC sector, and there you are receiving the very same tickers that we see here and also in the previous slides. So basically, we are doing all the work from you. We are analyzing all the different prediction that the algorithm is generating, and we are providing you 10 tickers that are relevant for the upcoming 4 weeks, upcoming month. And you have access to the first portfolios that our institutional clients are receiving on a monthly basis, basically.
Yeah, and it's only available on our webinar sales. You cannot find this package in the website. This is one of the webinar sales that we suggest to you guys. So as we said, every 4 weeks we have a monthly rebalancing. We are giving you the best 10 stocks to hold for the next following month. And again, this solution was available only to institutional clients, and now we are opening it to the private crowd as well. So I think it's one of the best packages or one of the best solutions that we ever launched because you don't have to choose packages, you don't have to do anything. We are doing all the job for you. The algorithm does all the job for you and scanning all the US universe and giving you the best solution, best opportunities for the following month. And that's with 349 per month, $349 per month. I think it's one of the most amazing packages and solutions that we suggested.